What's going on YouTube? It's your boy camATL. Shout out to the DFS squad. Shout out to everybody watching this video right now. Drop a like down below because I already know you're gonna love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure you comment anything down in the comment section and enter your name into the $50 giveaway that we do every single week on this channel. Thank you guys for joining me as always. Make sure you come visit me between 3 and 3:30 p.m. Central for the live show. Come talk DFS, get all your questions answered, all that good shit. Let's go ahead and get straight into the high five, greenlightdfs.com. Let's get it. Starting off at pitcher, Jose Berrios is going against the very strikeout-prone Chicago White Sox team. He is my favorite, by far, wide receiver on this slate. Jose Berrios is a great pitcher, and he gets an awesome matchup against a White Sox team that just got embarrassed by Zach Gallen. So, yeah, Jose Berrios, not... I don't need to really explain this too much. 10-6. He is going to be a beast in this matchup. Love Jose Berrios. Next up, as a savings guy, at 5'8", we have Wade LeBlanc. He has a matchup at home in the pitcher-friendly Seattle ballpark going against a Detroit team who is also very bad, just like the White Sox. I love Wade LeBlanc at only 5'8". I think he can return value at that price, and that is always good to be able to get a punt player that we can kind of sort of trust to get us that return. And I do like this matchup here in Detroit and do expect him to return his value pretty easily at 5'8". And it allows us to get the bats and stuff because we do have some good matchups, man. We got LA bats going against Tom Eshelman, who won't be actually starting the game, but he'll be the long reliever, I'm expecting. So definitely like a lot of LA bats, but you're going to have to pay for some of them, okay? You're going to have to pay for a good amount of them. New York is in a good matchup against Rick Porcello. So you got some decent bats to pay for. So Wade LeBlanc definitely gives you that ability. Next up, Daniel Vogelbach at 4,200. All this dude does is hit dingers, man. He hit 2 home runs against my pitcher on the early slate, Mike Minor. We tried to get off of Verlander, go Minor, trying to be slick, save some money, and it did not work out for the early slate. But and it was because of this guy right here. He hit 2 home runs off of Minor, and he's in a great spot once again, lefty-righty against Verhagen. Verhagen has been very, very bad. He never pitches deep because he gets absolutely slammed. So, and the Detroit bullpen is also garbage. So expect this Seattle offense to be a good GPP stack as well. I definitely like these Seattle guys. And Daniel with his upside, I definitely love him at 4-2. All right, next up, 2 LA bats. I just mentioned how I like LA and they're an offense that I want to spend for. Well, you got a few bats right here that I wanted to put in the high five that need to be played because they get you exposure to this offense without having to pay a shit ton of money. Justin Upton's only 4,000 and Cole Calhoun is only 4,400. Cole Calhoun has been hitting the ball very well. He gets the lefty-righty matchup against Eshelman. This Baltimore team, whoever they throw out there to pitch, is not going to be good unless it's that Cy Young Award winner from the other day. As long as it's not him, you're good to go. Fire everybody up against him because this Baltimore bullpen is absolutely garbage. Cole Calhoun, Justin Upton, both in great spots against Eshelman, who, like I said, I think Yucca Bonus got scheduled as to be the actual starter on this game, and then Eshelman should be the long reliever type. That's what I'm seeing right now, but we'll have to see how it goes. But regardless of who's there, as long as it's not the Cy Young Award winner, like I said, then fire up the Angels bats 100% at home. I love the Angels stack in this one. And Upton and Calhoun give you a cheap way of getting involved in that. And I will mention the other LA guys in the home run calls because they're definitely coming up. All right, so that's it for the high five. Jose Berrios, Wade LeBlanc, Daniel Vogelbach, Justin Upton, and Cole Calhoun is the high 5 for this main slate. Now let's get into the home run calls. I'm going to start it off with Shohei Ohtani. Love me some Shohei Ohtani. This dude is a ridiculous person in general, okay? He can throw damn near 100 miles per hour and hit home runs like it's nothing. It's crazy that we have that in the league, and I wouldn't be surprised to start seeing more people like him because he is revolutionizing that. And he is just an amazing hitter on top of being an amazing pitcher. It's ridiculous. He's 4'9", going against Eshelman, like I said, and regardless of who they put out there to pitch for Baltimore, they're going to get shelled. This Los Angeles offense is great. They got Upton back healthy. They got all these guys here, and they're just hitting the ball well. So Mike Trout and Shohei Ohtani are definitely there for home run calls. I also like Justin Upton and Calhoun as well. I'm also going to add Peter Alonso against Eric Lohr, getting the righty-lefty matchup. Matt Adams, lefty-righty against Jeff Hoffman. And by the way, if you're new to the channel, I list everybody from all slates, okay? This is everybody who's going to play tomorrow. If I like them for a home run, I'm going to say their name, all right? I like Edwin Encarnacion against Rick Porcello. Another guy that I like is Joey Gallo against Brett Anderson. Now, this is an interesting spot here because it's lefty on lefty. So if Gallo does end up in the lineup, I'm liking him in GPP because a lot of people get off of it because it's lefty-lefty. But if Gallo's in the lineup, this dude's got so much power that if he connects, it's going to be all good. And Anderson's bad regardless, okay? So Joey Gallo is a sneaky home run call, lefty-lefty for GPPs. I like Max Kepler against Giolito. A lot of times, Giolito started the season off real hot, and he's not a bad pitcher, but he's not as good as kind of what he put on earlier on this year. But that name in general will keep people off some of these Minnesota bats, and this Minnesota offense has been hot. I like Max Kepler a lot, lefty-righty against Giolito. Anthony Rendon is in a good spot as well. And then I will name a few more. I love Wade LeBlanc, but Castellanos could definitely get one off of him. And then let's go ahead and throw in Daniel Vogelbach. There you go. He's already in the high five, but Daniel Vogelbach I love. And last but not least, for another guy that a lot of people tend to not play, Brian Goodwin. Lefty-righty for the Angels going against this Baltimore team, this Eshelman guy who gets blown up, Yucca Bonus, or however you say his name, gets blown up, or everybody in that Baltimore bullpen, other than the Cy Young Award winner, I got to say it, okay? They're going to blow him up. So I love all those dudes, and that's about it, man. Let's add Rafael Devers as well against Tanaka. But other than that, that's about it, man. Those are my home run calls. Good luck, everybody. Come join me on that live show. Either we'll start at 3 p.m. Central. 3 p.m. Central is normally when I'll get it started so I can get it done and then get right back onto the slate and grind it out before I post on greenlightdfs.com. So 3 p.m. Central, come join me for the live show and ask all your questions. Drop a like down below before you head out for your boy. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, or if you're new, and comment something in the comment section and enter your name into the $50 giveaway.